Alright, so a lot's happened since our last GuitArduino update. Let's just run through all of it really quickly here. Recently have programmed the microcontroller, and right now I have the options of going through chords, there's the capo, scales, which is not fully programmed in there yet, songs, which will be in the future, and then capo I have programmed in there right now. So let's pick chords. Now I have major, minor. I don't have diminished programmed in there yet, so let's just go with major right now. So if I choose major, there's a C right there, and then you'll see the C lights up, so I can actually scroll through and we'll update accordingly onto there, onto the LCD. So let's say I wanted to take a C. I have a C. Now say if I wanted to play the same pattern of the C, I had my C selected, I can actually go and throw a capo on, and though it won't be a C with the capo on, but it'll still be a C with respect to the capo. So if I had a capo on the first fret, second fret, you still see that same C pattern is maintained all the way through. I'm trying to implement a reset function, so if you hold down the center thing, it should hold it for a certain amount of time. It'll reset everything and bring it back. I want the LED matrix to be wiped, and then also on startup it'd be cool to have it scroll through some pattern. So that's what I've gotten done on the software side of things. Assembling it has been a really big day today. Kind of skipped out on showing how to assemble it because I'm not sure if any of it would have turned out, but fortunately it all did work out. So if you haven't noticed, it's actually on the neck of the guitar right now. I have these locks installed in place. I got these hinges, one down there, one up there. This you see coming out right there is the cables to control our LED matrix right now, hooked up to this mess, which will be cleaned up. Let's see, the hinges I got at Michael's. I found these boxes with these tiny hinges. And then I even took the locks off, and those are the locks that I use on both sides right now. I kind of wanted this locking system so if I ever needed to repair the LEDs, and I have noticed one of them is dead, which is kind of unfortunate because it's going to be a pain to repair, but it should be easy too. So I just have those two to lock it, and then you can actually open it up, and then repair should be easier, even though it's going to suck with all those wires in the way, but better than not being able to get to it. Earlier I had routed all this out. You see how sketchy and messy it is. I didn't want to use a mill because it's not really accessible to most people. I had access to a mill, but I wanted to see if I could do it by hand, which I did. It doesn't look the greatest. Might go over and sand it. Chances are not. But what I did actually was I have this guide bit for my Dremel, and it took quite a while, but I grouted out the whole thing. I mean, that's pretty much it. I have the hinges installed there, like I said, the locking system. I had to feed this out lower. Initially I was going to feed it out into the body of the guitar, but after taking apart the guitar and realizing how hard this wood is, I don't think that the electronics are actually going to fit inside of the guitar. So what I plan on doing is actually that wire is going to kick out and wrap around to the back, and then hopefully put it in some housing. So I mean, that's where we're at right now. I mean, we're pretty close to the end. Just need to clean up packaging and clean up code, and that's pretty much it.